Good morning, Mustangs, and welcome to MTV Mustang Television.
Today is Wednesday, February 26th. MTV is where you can get all the latest Mustang news.
I'm Zara Moore, and seated next to me is Peyton Keys.
Everyone, please remove your hats and stand for the flag salute.
Stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
March 19th is a special day where our amazing students are going to have the opportunity to showcase their astonishing talents. Students that have mastered card tricks, breathing fire, dancing, singing, playing an instrument, comedy acts, and juggling are invited to perform on stage. Sign-ups for the ASB-sponsored event are coming up soon. Put your effort into it and make this an experience to remember. Also, if you need some motivation or ideas, check out the first annual District Talent Show in its entirety on our MTV channel.
Thank you to everyone who donated blood yesterday. You made a difference in someone else's life.
Now it's time for a weather report with our junior meteorologist, Nathaniel Neidhart.
Nathaniel here with your exclusive daily weather forecast. Currently have a temperature of 52 degrees, and it's going to just be a bit warmer today as we'll end up peaking with a high temp of 68 degrees around 3 p.m. The rest of the week looks to be sunny with a consistent highs of the mid-60s to 70s range, and maybe some range on Sunday. We'll keep you posted. Well, that's all I have for you today. Back to you.
Attention all seniors. Here's an important message from our superintendent, Mr. Larry King.
Morning, Vasquez High School Mustangs. It's always a pleasure to be here and always a pleasure to speak with you. I am so proud of you as always, but I want to share a little bit on the first annual Superintendent Staygold Senior Scholarship, and you have the details on it if you're a senior, I assume by now. The scholarship application is due March 13th, which is a Friday, and it's a $500 scholarship per student. We'll be giving out 5 of those. And the thing to be aware in that particular application is just an essay. You're going to write an essay 500 words or less, but the applicant can be not just students that are accepted into a four-year college or university, but open to any senior who's been accepted into any program such as a trade school or a community college program or a four-year college or university. So it's not just limited. It can also be military. And I'm doing that intentionally because I want to open it up to a wide variety of students. I didn't want it to just be for one specific type of student going to a university, four-year college or university. The last thing I want to leave you with is, why am I talking to all students about this since it's a senior scholarship opportunity? That's because I want all of you to be aware, our 9th, 10th, and 11th graders, that these opportunities come up and how to take advantage of them, and what your seniors are going to be looking at if they want to apply for this. And that is a 500-word essay based on a quote. So they can look up a quote that they're either familiar with or not. And so I thought of a couple quotes just as an example. One is, "Great works are performed not by strength, but by perseverance." And so that quote strikes me because it has to do with growth mindset. And if you've heard me talk before, it's all about how much effort and how hard you work at something that really counts and what's important. And the results will follow with hard work. The other thing is, another quote that came to mind is just a very simple one that I see in Mr. Sparks, Coach Sparks' room. "You got this, kid." I love that quote because it speaks to me. It speaks to me as a current adult, but also as a former high school student when I didn't feel like I had this. I didn't feel like I got this, kid. And so when I read that quote, I just think it resonates that a teacher, puts that out there and believes in you. So thank you so much. I know I took a little bit more time than I maybe intended to. Appreciate all of you, and have a great day. Oh, I forgot one more thing. It's so important to thank people that help put together things like this. So I definitely want to thank my assistant, who you may know, who works in the superintendent's office, executive assistant, Yolanda McCulley. Appreciate everything she does for our school district. Secondly, I'd like to thank the law firm that donated the money, $2,500 donated to our district for the Superintendent Staygold Senior Scholarship. So I want to thank that law firm for doing so. Really, really appreciate that. And then a shout out to our parents. Our PTSO president, Angie Martin, worked with me along with our other parent presidents to help coordinate this with the first annual Staygold Parent Volunteer Luncheon, which will be April 7th. And that's where we're going to recognize our scholarship winners. So thank you so much to our boosters, PTO, PTSO, and ASMO for helping coordinate efforts and recognize our parent volunteers, and at the same time recognize what we're all here for, all of you. So thank you. And over to you.
Thanks, Mr. King. An admissions representative from California Aeronautical University will be on campus during lunch tomorrow in the library to provide information regarding their university and programs.
Now it's time for our daily sports update with our sports reporter, Chris Poppy.
Sports news. Yesterday, boys volleyball played Fillmore at home. Once again, with minimal practice time, they were able to pull off another win in 5 sets. Way to stick it out. Congratulations to Rafe Matson for being yesterday's MVP for his blocks and kills. The boys take on the Lopes at AV High School today, so please release the players and managers at 2:15. Girls JV softball plays today away at Pete 9, so please release the players at 1 o'clock, and good luck to both our teams. Baseball will continue their season against Bourne High School this Friday. Well, that's all I have for you today. Back to you.
The admissions people from the Aeronautical College will be here today in the library. It's taco time. Well, maybe it's Lackawanna time. Coming up next month on March 11th at 3 p.m. until close, our rodeo team is having a fundraiser at Lackawanna. Let's pack the restaurant full of Mustang spirit.
Seniors, if you haven't ordered your cap and gown yet, do it. Go on to www.jostens.com to place your order. The price will increase, so don't put it off too long.
Today is National Pistachio Day and National Tell a Fairy Tale Day. So have a fun relating a totally fictional story to someone while enjoying some crunchy and delicious pistachios.
The inspirational quote of the day is, "Life itself is the most wonderful fairy tale of all," by Hans Christian Andersen.
Well, that's all we have for you today.
Everyone be safe and have a great day.
We'll see you next time.
Thank you
and ride on, Mustang.